I've Been Thinking About, brought to you by the Infinity Theater Company, right here on 1430 WNAV. The information you need, the music you know.
And the Infinity Theater Company has been bringing you I've Been Thinking About, and guess what? Bring the Infinity Theater Company to you right now on Good Morning Annapolis on 1430 WNAV. Are you all in there?
We are.
Yes, we are.
I've got them crammed into our fishbowl, as we call the interview room. We've got Topher and Stacie and Alan and Anna all joining us this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning
to you.
How did the last the Sinatra thing go, huh?
Sinatra show went really, really well. We had a great crowd by the end, and we just swung our little hearts out, singing out all of Sinatra's greatest tunes for Annapolis. We had a great month-long run. Actually, if people didn't get a chance to see it, they can go to our website, infinitytheatercompany.com, and see a great photo montage that's set to live music from the show.
All right, doobie-doobie-doo. Okay. There you go. All right, so now we've changed gears, and were you all four in the Sinatra show?
No.
No.
No, Stacie and Topher are new, joining us for Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay, tell us about this one.
Little Shop of Horrors is a great musical comedy. It's a classic, weird and wonderful show. And Topher plays Seymour, and Stacie plays Audrey. And if you two want to talk about your parts a little bit in the show.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, sure. I play Seymour, as Alan said, and Seymour is a sort of geeky, down on his luck, amateur horticulturist, if you will, who works in a flower shop on Skid Row, sort of the not so nice part of town, and business is going terrible. And Audrey works at the shop as well, and Seymour stumbles upon this plant that I hope I'm not giving too much away, but can only survive by eating blood, actually.
Oh,
so it's sort of his trials and tribulations of trying to keep this plant alive, and he becomes very famous, and life gets better because of this plant. But at the same time, he's having to do some very terrible things to keep the success going.
How large is this plant?
It starts off pretty small. It starts off not too much bigger than my hand, but the big plant, we like to refer to it as the Mini Cooper.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty big.
And what do you do? So, Stacie, you're involved in the plant, or what?
Oh, no. Well, I do get involved in the plant, but I play Audrey.
Okay, now what does Audrey do?
Audrey also works in Mushnick's shop, the flower shop, and she's the type of girl who is always with the wrong guy, who treats her wrong, and
I know
think
that.
she deserves any better, but she secretly has a crush on Seymour because
Seymour.
he's a nice guy,
And Seymour with a plant, okay.
Exactly.
Now, Topher and Stacie, where did you come from? Are you from around this area? Are you from New York? Where'd you come from?
Well, I live,
plant.
I live now in New York.
Okay.
I've been living there for about 2.5 years now. I'm originally from Colorado.
Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay, you got interested in acting some years ago then?
Some years ago, yeah. When I was very little, actually. I've been acting in plays since I was about 6 years old, actually. And, did a lot of after-school things and local and professional theaters and whatnot in Denver as a kid, and then went to college and moved to New York.
And Stacie, you were a horticulturist, or what?
Exactly, yes. I went to school for botany. No, I actually went to NYU for musical theater, so I've lived in New York for a while, but I'm originally from Florida.
Okay, great. So you like acting, the four of you together? Is this the first time the four of you have acted together?
Yeah, this is, Anna and I are just producers on this particular play, and...
Okay, it's a two-person show? Is that how it works?
It's actually an 8 or 9 person show. Topher and Stacie play 2 of the leads. There's a big cast, actually.
Okay,
and
so large payroll, you got to buy tickets.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. And this is a great show for your audience. Beyond just the great performances that Topher, Stacie, and the rest of the cast are giving, great hysterical show. The music, this is the kind of music your audience would love. This is doo-wop, this is rock and roll, it's early Motown. It's tremendous, and the voices just are stellar. They raise the roof, they really do.
Okay, how big an orchestra do you have this time?
We have a 5-piece.
Oh, 5 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's a great 5-piece rock band, pianist, synthesizer, bass, guitar, and percussion.
Okay, you have a bass player then, too.
We
Separate
do.
Bass player. A lot of people don't do that anymore. They just go with the keyboard and just...
No, it's all live. They're actually on stage. I mean, this is a chance for the audience to come in and really get that live, visceral, theatrical feeling, high quality, exciting. It's just, as soon as the play starts, I mean, I feel like I'm blown back in my seat. It's great.
Okay, now how long does the play run?
Little Shop runs until August 7th, and we have performances Thursday through Sunday. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m.
Okay, and how much are tickets for the deal?
Tickets range depending on age and where you're sitting between $18 and $35. And in order to get tickets, you can call 877-501-8499. And also, Alan mentioned the website before. All of the information for tickets is also on our website, infinitytheatercompany.com.
Okay, now, as the gets close to August and it starts to wrap up and things like that, what are your plans after that? What are you going to be doing next?
Vacation.
Yes, sleeping. You know, we're going to be back in Annapolis, of course, for 2012. We have a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts. We're going to be speaking with our venue, the Children's Theater of Annapolis, which is, if people in Annapolis have not been to, is just a beautiful new venue out there near Sandy Point State Park. And we'll be talking to them. We'll be talking to all the different people in town that help make this theater company work. And, you know, just making sure that we continue to bring the sort of work, the sort of pieces, plays, and musicals that Annapolis and the surrounding areas really want. I mean, we're here for the community, and we're here to give them the professional theater that we can.
Okay, during the off season, your off season, do you have any other roles you do on the side besides waiting tables at the restaurant or something?
Yeah, actually, Alan and I both run a nonprofit called Arts for All in New York City. So we take arts programming to disadvantaged children all over New York during the rest of the year.
And I know Stacie is jumping the pond to go do some study in London.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm getting my master's in acting.
Oh, great. Okay, so Stacie is not a botanist after all.
And Topher's one who's going to continue to take over the world with his botanical skills.
Exactly.
Okay.
See where the wind takes me.
All right. Well, tickets, and you had some kind of deal at your favorite restaurant too, didn't you?
Yes, Broadneck Grill is our partner restaurant there right down the street from the theater, and it's a free meal per table for anyone who's got tickets for the show that day. So it's a great restaurant. It's a great deal. It's something special, a nice little package, so people can come out, not just see a show, but sit down and have a nice meal.
Okay, sounds fun. So it runs, you've got it till the 16th of August, have plenty of opportunity, but get tickets before they sell out. Okay?
Actually, that's until the 7th of August.
7th of August,
Yeah.
oh. 7th of August.
I wish it was till the 16th of August. I love the show so much, but it's just till the 7th of
Maybe they'll
August.
carry it over.
Why not? I'm ready.
Okay, there you go. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by this morning to 1430 WNAV. Once again, your website?
infinitytheatercompany.com.
Okay, well, good to talk to you once again, Alan and Anna, and nice to meet you, Topher and Stacie.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Little House, a Little Shop of Horrors, Infinity Theater Company.
Watching Lucy on a big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride. His father, he knows best. The kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's green.
Somewhere That's Green. And there they are, direct from Skid Row at the Children's Theater of Annapolis. Sounds of the Infinity Theater Company. Go out and catch their show. We're going to catch up with...